Aloha. Hey team. I have been wanting to do this video for 2 days now. It's Sunday morning, so happy Sunday. We are spending the last 2 days in we have been spending the last couple days in Hilo on the Big Island. We planned this trip actually before our team reached platinum, so it was kind of a neat way to celebrate. We'll be here. We're actually driving over to the other side to be in Captain Cook for the next 6 days, I think. And I just wanted to record this video and share this with you guys because I am blown away. Just a little bit about the journey that I've been on the last 4 months. So you guys know my story. I found out about the coffee in December, started drinking it in January, the very end of January. And as soon as I experienced the life change in my physical and mental health and grabbed a hold of our leader, Robert Oblon, who's the top, he's our CEO. When I grabbed a hold of his vision of hope for really the world and his humble servant heart, and all of the leaders that are in this company, the ones who are paving the way for us, they all have the same heart. They love people. They love to see lives changed through the coffee and the products, and also the financial benefits. I never got into the business thinking I'm going to be a millionaire. However, I understand what we have here. A product that works. It works for just about everybody if they give it a fair shot, if they give it at least 30 days. They reorder because once you try it, you're like, oh, well, I'm spending money on coffee anyways. I might as well spend it on the healthiest coffee because it's affordable. This is not an unaffordable product. And the ability to earn extra income is something that our economy is built on. It is necessary. There are so many people who do Uber and Lyft and side hustles to make ends meet. Who in our world today couldn't use an extra $500 to $1,000 a month? So when I started to understand, like, oh, there's the potential to actually have some income, I just started to build. And you guys, I got to tell you honestly that it started with I think my first check was $75. And then it went to like 80 something and then 90 something. Those were the weekly checks because we get paid weekly and then we get paid monthly. My monthly check started out at, I'm trying to think because I've been doing this for 4 months now. Maybe 200 and then maybe 400. I'm not sure, but the last check that I got was almost $3,000. No, almost $3,000. And so I don't know what this month is. And so I'm telling you guys this, I'm straightforward. I'm straightforward with you guys. I want you to know that there is real potential to make a side income. It is not easy. I have to be intentional with what I'm doing. I have to follow up with people. I have to share whenever I have the opportunity, like pretty much anywhere I go. While I'm in Hilo and on the other side, I am telling everybody that I feel like the Lord prompts me to tell about Happy Coffee. I've given like 15 cards so far. All I have is my business cards, which I don't really like, but and yesterday, you guys, I shared these two really fit dudes came into the place we were having dinner, and I was like, oh, I should tell them about the nitro. And it took up the entire time I was sitting there eating dinner to get the courage in my head to go and share it with them, because they're like two really bulky local dudes, and I'm just this like haole girl from the mainland, even though I live on Oahu. And I shared it, and the guy that was sitting there were two big dudes. He goes, oh, this is Brendan Ha. He's a world record holder, a world champion bench presser. That's who I was telling about Nitro Coffee too. And they were like, we don't drink coffee. Because I asked them, oh, do you drink coffee? And they're like, no. I was like, oh, well, this coffee is like an instant coffee. It's botanically infused. And it is amazing for athletes. It helps your body produce nitric oxide. And they were both like, oh, nitric oxide is super good. So they grabbed my card. And I don't know if they'll get on it or if they'll try it. But you know what? I grew. What I was coming on here for was to encourage you guys, first of all, thank you. Because you guys, this month for me, since I've started, I have every month had like 30 or more people signing on under me as customers. And I was like, and it's totally God. I don't know. I'm just sharing and people are ordering. But I've had a lot of success so far. This month of May was really challenging. I had 6 people sign up under me. 6. 2 were Elopreneurs, I think, 2 or 3, and then 3 customers. So it was really, really slow, and I was fighting discouragement the entire month. However, you guys, my team, were building under me, and I didn't realize, because I'm still learning how to like check this all. I don't navigate everything very well yet, but I couldn't believe that what was happening. And it's you guys, and you are out there sharing this amazing coffee. You're sharing your story, and you're changing lives. And because of that, the last hour of the month of May, we as a team made it to platinum. And I have only you guys to give the credit to. I mean, yes, I had people reordering, obviously, of my previous customers, but all my new stuff, I didn't have anything this month. So I have only you guys to credit and God. That's it. And I love it. I love that, because that just shows me that this business and this thing that we are doing together is blessed by Him, because He came through. And I so felt like maybe I missed it. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. Here I am sharing this product that's changed my life, and maybe my dreams are too big, and because I really wanted to get to platinum this month. And we prayed as a family, God, that you would do something supernatural, and He came through. And you guys, guess what? My monthly goal, I try to set a monthly goal, okay? Because that's what we're told. We're supposed to set goals. It's good to have something you're shooting for. It says a man without a vision will perish. So guess what I had written on my board this month? I said, God, I want to be led by your Holy Spirit. I want to do what you lead me to do. And I did. And it was the least amount of fruit that I had seen in my personal, I thought, oh, I'm going to have a bunch of customers, and I'm going to have a bunch of Elopreneurs, and that's not what happened. But you guys built, and it is just incredible. And I have sown so many seeds this month in May that I know in June I'm going to see the fruit of it, and I know you guys will. I want you to know that since I started, I've had a lot of people say no. I've had a lot of people say not right now. I've had a lot of people say they are going to order and they didn't. And yet a lot of them are coming back now. They're watching us. And when we don't give up, they're going to come back. They're going to see our lives changing and others' lives changing, and they're going to come back, and they are coming back. They're reevaluating. Maybe I should give this a try, So don't give up. Don't get discouraged. We are in something that is like different than I've ever seen. This is not a typical network marketing company. This is not a typical business. These are not typical products. They are impacting lives in amazing ways that we aren't even seeing yet. We haven't even had those crazy, crazy stories of people's health turning around. And we've seen a lot of crazy testimonies. Kyle is one of them. Like, I have friends now sharing Kyle's story, and they're like, we've never heard of a product doing something like this for anybody. And it's crazy. It's so cool. Kyle, I love you. You're amazing. And so just keep sharing. Don't give up, and know that the income will come. That as we love on other people and we share our story and other people's stories and get them plugged in, use each other. You guys can call each other. You can call me. Get other people on the phone and messaging each other, because that is what encourages others to get on board. And I want you to know there's a potential to make really good income. I'm going to tell you right now, my goal is to get my husband out of work. I want him to come home and be home with us, and I want us to do this business together, and I want our family to be able to do the ministry that we're called to do without being tied down to a 9-to-5 job. That's my goal, and I'm not quitting until I get there, you guys. And I want to bring every single one of you guys along with me. And I am learning as a leader. I am not perfect. I don't claim to be perfect. I'm learning as I go. I feel so ill-equipped to do this, and yet I know that I am here for you, and anything that I can do, I will do it. So you just have to let me know, and I'm going to be there for you. And if I can't do it, I'm going to find somebody who can do it. So I want you to know I've got your back, and I want to help you get to the place you want to. Oops, sorry, my phone just said low battery. I want to get you to the place that you want to be. And we can do this with this company, you guys. We have incredible leaders, Tony Garcia, Ricky Durant, and our very own Julie. They are all so humble, and they are eyeballing our team. They are going to come to Hawaii. They will come to Washington. They will come to Idaho to help grow our team. They will come to the East Coast. They will go anywhere that our team is exploding. They're going to go where the activity is. And Robert Oblon is going to start doing that as well. He's going to come along. So we are starting to make some waves, this little team of ours. And I'm so proud of you guys. And I'm so humbled that you are catching the vision, that you get it like I get it, and those people that you're believing for to either try the product or even start the business with you, just know that God is going to lead it. I've seen the people that are meant to be in this business, they get it and they run with it. And if they don't, they just stay stagnant. Plug into the calls, because every call I've been on, you get one little golden nugget that helps you or encourages you or says keep going. And I'm going to start getting more of you guys interviewed, because I want to hear what you're doing and what's working for you guys, and I want you to encourage our team. So we're going to start setting up those calls on our Thursday calls. I want to start just doing interviews and having your testimonies get shouted out on the web and beyond. So I just want you to know that I love you guys, and we are doing this together. And yeah, I hope you find some encouragement in this and know that I am for you and God is for us, and with Him all things are possible. So I am so excited to see where we will be together in a year time. In 1 year, we are going to look back together and say, this all started with a cup of coffee. Are you for real? This is amazing. I know it. And if you don't give up and you keep pressing forward, we are going to get there. I can promise you that. So cheers. I've got my happy coffee going. Cheers to an amazing month of June of changing and impacting more lives. And I'm going to start crying again. I've tried to do this video a bunch of times, but I've like totally gotten so emotional. It's ridiculous. I'm just very humbled that God would throw this opportunity in my lap and your laps, because this doesn't happen to people like me. An opportunity like this does not happen to people like me. And yet, you know, I know every single one of you is in the same boat, that you love God, you keep Him center in your life, and you haven't given up on your dreams. And He is putting people, He is giving this business to people like us, because you look at the leaders that are making a difference, that are building teams, that are making significant income. They love Jesus and they love people. There is a God blessing on this company like I have never seen. And it's because the man who is leading us is a believer. He loves God, he loves people. He is rewriting the network marketing business. It is about hope and love and faith. It is not like other money hungry. No, this is not what we're doing. We are a part of something that is so, so cool. And I am so glad you guys are with me. And I can't wait to see who else comes along with us, that is in your town, that is in your state, that is in your network of people. We don't know where they're going to come from, but they are going to come. They will be led to us some way. We just have to keep sharing and keep loving on others. So I just want to give you, I know it's a 15-minute long video. Thank you for watching through this whole thing. You guys are an incredible blessing. And I am here for you in any way that you need. And I am going to lead you as best as I can with as much wisdom that God gives me, because without Him, we're nothing. I cannot do this without Him. And we cannot do this without Him. So all glory to Him. And we made it to platinum, guys. That's a huge goal. When you get to platinum, the big deal about getting to platinum, by just a side mark, is that we start getting bigger bonuses or something like that. It's a really big deal. Like, the goal is to get to platinum in this business. So you guys, I'm gonna get you there, and it can happen really fast. It can happen it can happen so fast. Some people have gotten there in like a month, so it's possible. I love you guys. Let me know what I can do for you. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday and have an awesome week. And I'm on the Big Island till Saturday, but I am here if you need me for anything. So I'm not stopping my work. I'm gonna keep working even on vacation. I love you guys. Aloha.